One night, as snow fell through the crisp festive air, an elf called Olive was crying with despair. Every day in Santa's grotto, Olive baked and cooked, but she had lost something important. It was nowhere she looked. Olive was making gingerbread men, you see. They needed eyes, noses, mouths, and buttons. 1, 2, 3. And the red sugar pearls Olive used on their chests were her favorite decorations. They were simply the best. But on this cold winter's night, right before Christmas Eve, something awful had happened that Olive couldn't believe. The red pearls were missing. They had simply gone. Disappeared from the jar, every last one. Olive searched the whole kitchen high and low. Where are my red sugar pearls? Where did they go? The jar on the shelf had been opened and cleared. It was really as awful as Olive had feared. The window by the shelf was open wide. Olive decided to look outside. She paced through the snow, hoping for the best, then noticed something glistening up high in a tree, in a nest. Inside a beautiful Christmas fir tree was a robin's nest, as cozy as can be. Inside was a robin with a sad, woeful frown. "Oh, poor little robin," Olive cried. "Would you like to come down? Tell me why you're crying. You look so sad. I must not be the only person going through something bad." The robin replied, "It's my tummy, it's sore. I ate some bad holly berries that I found on the floor." Olive looked in the nest at the glistening sight of red berries galore under the soft moonlight. But something looked wrong. Those weren't berries at all. They were the red sugar pearls, up in the tree so tall. "Oh, Rosie the robin, those aren't berries. Oh dear, those are the red sugar pearls I've been looking for out here. The jar must have fallen by the window. The pearls tumbled down. Then you found them on the soft, snowy ground." Olive sighed with relief when she realized the berries were the missing buttons for her gingerbread men, so merry. Poor Rosie had a tummy ache from the sugar so sweet. She needed real berries to restore her melodic tweet. Olive gathered the pearls back into their jar, then ran to a holly bush. It wasn't far. She picked some red berries to give to her friend. They were real holly berries. Rosie's tummy they'd mend. Rosie felt so much better thanks to the elf, and Olive replaced the pearls on the shelf. She finished all of the gingerbread men and went back outside to Rosie's tree again. For Rosie, she'd made a special gingerbread bird, inspired by Rosie's beautiful singing she'd heard. It had hollyberry buttons, a mouth, nose, and eyes. It was a beautiful, wonderful Christmas Eve surprise. From that day on, Olive and Rosie would play outside the kitchen in the snow every day, under the Christmas fir tree so tall and so grand. A beautiful friendship blossomed in Santa's magical land.